passionate about the city she lives in and the culture of what Hyderabad stands for. On that note, if we may have this beautiful band back to serenading us as we wait for the contestants. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Honorable Chief Minister, A. Revanth Reddy Garu, and his wife, Geeta Garu, who have graced the occasion. And of course, we have Jem, Christina, hi, and Steve, and the Miss World team, and most importantly, the lovely delegates coming in. Hi. Girls, you are looking stunning tonight. Lovely, each one of you. This is bringing back so many memories. Nick, hi. It's been a minute. It is so heartwarming to see familiar faces here. I believe we have 109 countries here today, which is incredible. Back in 2021, when I was at Puerto Rico Miss World, we had 99 countries. And how cool is it that we have, under this one roof, 109 countries? It's not every day that we can say that. Hi. I finally see Miss India. Go India. Yes, yes, yes. Ladies, kindly request you to make your way in, settle yourselves. There's chairs and tables waiting for you, people waiting to know your stories. It's gonna be an incredible night. There's a fun fact that I'd like to share. I'm sure a lot of the audience members are looking at all these beautiful women walking in. And I just want to say that behind their beauty and glamour, there is a lot of hard work, a lot of beauty, pure hearts, and effort. One thing that not many people know about Miss World is that delegates come here with a sense of purpose, with a true representation of what their country stands for. And I'm sure all of you women are so proud to be wearing your country on your hearts, quite literally, actually. Thank you, Tyagaraja and band, for serenading us and kick-starting this evening on a beautiful, beautiful note. Looks like everybody's settled in. There's still a little bit of movement happening. A very, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, honorable dignitaries, Revanth Reddy Garu, our Honorable Chief Minister, and Geeta Garu. Thank you for gracing this occasion. And most importantly, thank you for letting Telangana welcome the world. Cheers to us. Also, it's lovely to see so many personalities, iconic personalities, in fact, from the film fraternity, from the sports industries, high court judges. I think it's so beautiful to have the world together with us under this roof today. It really warms my heart to say, welcome. Welcome to Chowmahalla Palace. Welcome to Mana Hyderabad, Mana Telangana. Mana literally translates as us, the feeling of togetherness and community with which we are gathered here today. And in this light of the whole world being here, it makes me so happy to say, Manam, Manam. Well, it's very customary in India to start every auspicious occasion by invoking Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. He is the symbol of wisdom, clarity, and most importantly, new beginnings. And as we welcome Christina, our reigning Miss World, dear Jem, Steve, and Nandini, my fellow sister from another mother, India. As we kickstart this evening, a small Ganesh Shloka to begin on a positive note. Shri Gananadane Namo Namo Jaya Gananadane Namo Namo Shankari Balane Namo Namo Sharanam Garane Namo Namo Shri Ganana Dane Namo Namo. On that note, let's begin. It is truly sinking in, the fact that we are right here gathered, all of you wonderful, beautiful people. The atmosphere is really so addictive, it's so contagious, a lot of positivity in the air. And most importantly, looking at the delegates. Welcome, delegates. It takes me back to my year at Miss World Puerto Rico. This was back in 2021. And looking at you guys, so many memories come flooding back in. We had a pretty cool batch. We had some of the most diverse, incredible women, made many friends, many sisters, each with their own incredible stories. Dear friends till today. Very vividly remember Miss Namibia, who is a dear friend. She grew up in a caravan all her life. Her father's profession was to construct villages in African villages. And so she would construct wells, hopping from one village to the other. And she literally grew up studying, playing in a caravan, which I thought was incredible. There was Miss Scotland, who lent her voice to Disney princesses in Disneyland, which was super cool. And also a long line of gymnasts, businesswomen, swimmers, really, you name it, we had it. Extremely proud of my batch, and as someone who's walked this journey that you ladies are walking today, if I can share something, a reflection, it's that this is a competition, sure. It's a celebration, sure. But beyond that, what really stays with us are these memories. The stories we make, the connections we build, the meals we're sharing together, the bus rides we share together, new pockets and palaces of the world that we discover together, and most importantly, the feeling of being a part of something much bigger than yourself. And that is what Miss World is about. Beauty with purpose. Well, Beauty with a Purpose is truly the heart and soul of Miss World. Mrs. Julia Morley right here, Gem, as we lovingly like to call her. She is the pioneer of Beauty with a Purpose, which is a global movement that started in 1972. Every delegate that comes here to Miss World, she comes from her home with her own passion project, having worked on a cause very close to her heart, and creating lasting, meaningful change in her community. It's phenomenal, and all of you ladies, I am so excited to learn about your projects. Although this is something I believe we should leave for after the event. It's actually a bit of a full circle moment, really, this Chaumahalla Palace. Because Chaumahalla Palace was where my Beauty with a Purpose project was born. It truly is a bit funny in that sense. About 3 to 4 years ago, I was here for an event. This was right after Miss India. And sitting next to me was none other than, I can't seem to see him, but Mr. Jayesh Ranjan. And it was that conversation, that exchange we shared about what can we do to join hands and create meaningful change in Telangana, in Hyderabad, that really sparked my Beauty with a Purpose project, 1098. I'm not sure how many of you know 1098. It's the National Childcare Helpline. And our work was focused on creating awareness for this helpline, raising funds to empower the fleet of rescue vehicles and workers who are working in this organization. What we did was we raised funds for rescue vehicles, and today in Telangana, every district has its own child response vehicle. And this is something I'm incredibly proud about. I believe as Hyderabadis, as Telangana'ites, this is something we should speak about and wear on our sleeves. I remember over the course of my journey with 1098, I had the chance to meet with some incredible, inspiring children who had been rescued through this helpline. There's this one story of a girl who truly changed my life. Her name is Dhairya. She was a young, bright student, had hopes of becoming a doctor, but one fine day she was told that she wasn't going to go to school and she had to instead get married. This is a reality for countless children across India, and I believe the helpline is doing phenomenal work to rescue these children. Today, Dhairya is, by the way, pursuing her MBBS degree on her way to becoming a doctor. A big thank you to the rescue workers who are working tirelessly day by day to help create a safer, healthier society. Thank you. Well, there's a lot of thoughts in my head, a lot swimming, but I think I would just like to kind of sum up everything on one note, and that is gratitude. Thank you to the Miss India organization, to the Miss World organization, for playing such an instrumental role in my journey of evolution. I'm a computer science graduate. I worked as a software engineer, and it was beauty pageant that really flipped my life 180 degrees because it made me who I am today. I feel empowered, evolved as a woman who can make a life of her own choice, pursue life with curiosity and love, and most importantly, be here celebrating this special moment together. Thank you, world. On that note, that's a lot about me. And I think we really need to get to know some of the beautiful guests who are beaming and smiling so wonderfully at me. I just want to say thank you to Jem for being the pioneer of Beauty with a Purpose. It is such an honor to be reconnected with you again. And thank you for all the work that you're doing to transform countless lives across the globe. An honor. We would love for you to share some of your thoughts with us this evening.
Can I stay down? Can I sit down? First of all, It's wonderful to hear you, and I'm so proud of you. But I've never visited Telangana, and I think it's the world's best kept secret. So we want to change that. We want the world to know what Telangana does outside of the best medical care. It's got the best tourist spots, and when you come here, you're made welcome. Everyone has a smile, everyone is tolerant, and they try really hard to show you that they care. And I'm so happy. We're looking forward to having the show across the world, seeing this beautiful place and the kindness you've shown and how proud we are of you as a previous Miss India. You shine, and you're still shining like these young women here today. And I think the most important thing is we will never forget this moment. You've made it so beautiful, and I can't find words to express the. I was so surprised. I didn't expect. Everything was quiet on the roads, people were busy, and suddenly we arrived at this most amazing palace. So everybody has made us welcome, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nandini and Christina, so good to see you guys next to each other. This is actually our first time meeting in person, Nandini. You are doing a fab job. I am so proud of you. Christina, so lovely to see you here today. You're looking stunning. Would love to know how Hyderabad's been treating you.
Good evening, everyone. Hyderabad is treating me so well. I said once I got here that I feel like I'm treated like I got just home. And I cannot imagine better welcoming dinner than here in Chowmahala Palace. While we were arriving, it felt just magical, like a fairy tale, and everyone and everything is looking just perfect. So I would like to say a big thank you to Telangana for having us, for hosting us, and to have the chance to show the hidden gems to the world, because you really have a lot to offer and the world needs to see it, from the waterfalls, from the natural beautiful things, and as well the culture. You have beautiful handlooms, you have really so many things to offer, and I had a chance to see a few, but I know you have a lot more, and we're all so excited to explore that. Thank you once again.
How lovely, Christina. 1 week in Hyderabad and you've already experienced so much of its beauty. Wonderful to hear. Nandini, how are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Super good. One sister to another. How are you feeling?
Namaste, everyone. Namaste to all the dignitaries present here and to my cherished Miss World organization and my fellow Miss World sisters. I would like to welcome you on behalf of India to Hyderabad, Telangana. This one place, it's where dreams will be crowned, and I'm sure that the best one will prevail. I would like to tell you that India is a place where it is about ancient wisdom and modern marvels. A place which is resilient, radiant, strong, and soulful. If I talk a lot about India, I think I'll keep on going. But one thing I'll tell you is that Hyderabad and Telangana is a place where there's creativity, where there's craftsmanship, the intricacies in the artistry, and it's a place where you'll see the perfect balance of progress and modernity and traditions hand in hand. I will tell one thing that in my culture in India, we believe in Vasudev Kutumbakam, which is world is one family. And in Miss World, we believe in one world, one dream. I hope that with that, we are standing beyond borders, beyond countries here in Telangana, where I think we will take a lot more memories, a lot more love, and a lot of love back from here. And I would like to thank to Miss World organization, to the entire police department, and to the Telangana tourism and government. What you're doing for us, yesterday was a Buddhavanam visit. I saw all the policemen standing on the roads, waiting to give the clearance.